Okay, and we're back. Let me pop a heal, because holy crap, I'm healed from all the fighting I did earlier. But now that we are acquitted of all charges, let's go return this droid thing that we went in there for in the first place to the person who wanted it. We also have more area to explore, clearly, because we're here, and this is in the spot we haven't been because the map is not uncovered. Also,
Jolie has returned to the sector.
Hello.
Please, I must speak to him. It's very urgent.
Oh, who are you? I do know Jolie. What's up?
My name is Alora. My husband Sunry and Jolie are old friends. Now Sunry needs Jolie's help.
Sunry. All right, I'll tell him immediately.
Please, I beg you to bring Jolie to speak to me about my husband. Sunry's life depends on it.
So Sunry is the guy that was accused of murder. So let's go back to my ship and get Jolie. Angelina Jolie. Hey. And thank you for the welcome back, Mara. Appreciate it. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up on chat, but also pay attention to what I'm doing. I rolled a nat 20 on my charisma. Hell yeah, I did. Or no, I didn't. I don't know. So good, I didn't even have to think about it. I'd like to think so, even if I know it's not true. Oh, I don't have to come in here. I just have to go in here and then leave, so my party resets. Okay, so we're bringing Angelina Jolie. Should we go all Jedi, or should we bring Canderous with us? You know what? Let's have an interesting combination. We'll bring Canderous with Jolie and see how they interact. That could be fun. Could be a good time. All right, back to where we were, please. I done brought you a Jolie. Hello, Alora. Isn't that her name in? Isn't Alora the name of the goat chick in Spyro the Dragon? Spyro 2 and 3? Alora, that's her name, right? I should know. I need to put those on my list too. Spyro 1, 2, and 3 PS1 versions.
How did you even know I'd left Kashyyyk?
I didn't. Nobody knew where you were, not even Sunry. But I heard the Selkath mention you and your friends. The Force has brought you to help us.
Why? Whatever could be the matter, my dear?
It's horrible, Jolie. Sunry has been arrested. The Sith have accused him of murder.
Murder? But how?
It's all a mistake, Jolie. Sunry isn't a murderer. Someone is trying to frame him.
Calm down, Alora. Where's Sunry now?
Sunry's being held at the Selkath courts. They won't let anyone in to see him. Please, go to the courts. Talk to the judges. Maybe the Selkath will listen to you.
Don't worry, Alora. We'll get to the bottom of this and help Sunry. Somehow.
Well, okay then. Going back to the court, I guess. In a moment. I want to finish looking around first. Okay, this goes back to the other courtyard, which we were already at before. The West Central. Wait, what's over here? Selkath Guard. What's up? Only arbors and okay. So this is the prison. We'll probably get to talk to Sundry there. Or Sunry. Sundry? Who the fuck is Sundry? I don't know. Sunry. Ah, yes, of course. Alright, let's go talk to the courts. Hello. We talk to you? My task off of people speak to me. Sugar first go talk to them with formal charges. They're sitting under no attention. Is there a star map here? The Manon holds many wondrous and exciting locales and treasures. Polto, not the least of them. Many shops, boulevards cater to different species. This and other paraphernalia, blah, blah, blah. I would like to talk about Sunry. That is acceptable, I believe. In Manon legal tradition, the defendant can have an arbiter who tries to prove his innocence in court. This arbiter is a neutral party that can investigate and present evidence in the trial and argue on the defendant's behalf. As you are a Jedi, I believe you could fulfill this role adequately.
I suppose you're Sunry's only hope.
So, I went from needing a lawyer to being the lawyer for someone else. Alright, I've been recorded in the files. I will now inform you of the pertinent facts. You have a limited amount of time to investigate. Okay. Sunry was seen leaving a hotel, leaving behind a dead Sith woman, Alassa Huros. He has been charged with murder and is being held in the Outta City prison facilities due to his crippled status. He is being kept in a solitary holding cell. Witnesses claim to have seen the killing and are being detained in the hotel in question pending the trial. The manager of the hotel has now been informed of your appointment. Alassa was found dead of a blaster wound with an incriminating Republic medal clutched in her hand. This information has been uploaded to your data pad. It would be wise to review it all. I mean, question Sunry or the witnesses. The evidence in this case is heavily stacked against Sunry. I believe it will take some time.
Yes, but it almost seems too heavily stacked, doesn't it? Very suspicious.
Alright, I can also interview the judges. Since this is also your first case, you're an offloader. I feel compelled to add good luck. I mean, it's not my first case. I got myself off, so maybe I can get this dude off too. But let's talk to these guys about the facts and see what they're like worried about, so I know what I need to like disprove. What do you think? Great warrior in his time. Great respect for his accomplishments. More individuals like him. Okay. Kind of questionable that a man with such a reputable past would murder a Sith woman, especially not from behind. Okay, so she was shot in the back. There's probably some deception involved. They seek success here. There has been much pressure. Okay. But the letter is absolute law is absolute. Letter of the law is absolute when we compromise. Okay. Alright, we're good. Yeah, exactly. I got myself off. Now I have to get this other guy off, if you know what I'm saying. I mean, what do you think of him? Find the idea of some half-human cripple could murder someone is obviously incompetent. Okay. Alright. But I wouldn't put it past the cripple to try and arrange such circumstances to see her dead. Okay. Find a presumption to assume that the cripple Sunry could kill Alassa. I think there's been another who killed her, perhaps one of the witnesses. Okay, so it might be one of the witnesses. I think it might be worth some okay. So he thinks that one of the witnesses might have done it. She got shot in the back. That's something we just learned. Republic soldier, a hero. Do you think his Republic masters would let him go so valuable? Blah, blah, blah. Do you not? I think Sunry maintains his contacts. On this gate, very straightforward. Sunry is from the Republic, a lesser from the Sith, the Great Empires. Battling now, live out their conflict through their minions too. Is that all? That's it? Well, you're useless. Josha, are you more useful? Highly regarded by your people. He's admired by people here in Manan. If he's capable, still believe him to be. He certainly actually was old murder. Okay. Often wonder if Sunry were so innocent, why was he seen fleeing the scene of the crime? Why would he have been running if he had not committed the crime himself, or was he at least aware that what had occurred? Okay, so he was seen fleeing based on probably what the witnesses say. But let's see what he says. Let's go talk to him. Let's go talk to the witnesses in the hotel. Let's go learn some information. For sure, for sure. Going in. You can't stop me. Oh, I have to talk to him first. If you wish to begin your trial, you must make the request of the warden. If that shall then be passed to the judges. Can I go in there? He said I could go in there, right? Yeah, he did. I just realized I can level up my homie here. Let me do that real quick. My boy Jolie, level 13.
I'm here.
All right, prisoner, Sunry, Selkath warrior. Okay, let's talk to this other prisoner for funsies. What's up with you?
When I get out of here, you're dead. I'll gut your fishy little corpse, cut off your head, and bathe in your blood.
Jesus. Be quiet, off-world scum. Wow. Yeah, that guy probably deserves to be in here. Just saying. If he's got that murderous intent in his mouth, you know he ain't. Don't let him run loose.
Jolie, what are you doing here? Dolores.
Jolie.
I'm here to get you out of this mess. The courts went and made us arbiters for your case.
Just like old times, eh, Jolie? You come swooping in out of nowhere to save my tail from the fire?
You saved my wrinkled butt more than a few times as well, friend, if I recall. But there'll be time for catching up later. Right now, we need to focus on the case.
The case is a complete frame-up. Anyone looking at the evidence could see that. So I thought. But the Cellcast seem to think that there's enough to go to trial. There aren't any witnesses. All that evidence against me is circumstantial and completely flawed.
Okay, well, let's go over it.
Well, I was at the hotel, I admit. And I did meet Alasa there that night, but it's not what you think. I was working with Republic intelligence. We were pretending to feed information to the Sith. When I turned Alasa into a double agent working for us. It was going well, too, until she turned up dead. Maybe the Sith had found out I was turning her and had her eliminated. But let's look at the facts they've given. Alasa was brutally killed. Think about that. She was a Sith, trained in battle, and I'm just a crippled old man. My war injuries make it difficult for me to walk, even to hold things. See how my hands are shaking? How could I kill a Sith warrior at close quarters? I ask you. Further, they say they found my heroes cross at the crime scene. Would I leave my war medal behind if I killed someone? Even I'm not that stupid. Obviously, the Sith planted the cross. And what about the lack of forensic evidence? Skin and hair samples, clothing fibers. Why isn't there anything like that at the crime scene? Sounds like an obvious frame-up to me. I hope you can see how the Sith are manipulating the Cellcat, and probably even you to set up this against me. We need to get this over with quickly and clear my name. Anything else I can help you with? I want my arbiter to be well prepared before we go to trial.
Let's investigate the case some more. Any ideas where I should look?
Guess you could interview witnesses at the hotel where the murder happened. Cellcath already did that, but the fish folk don't have much rapport with offloaders. Maybe one of them was holding something back. But I think you'd be better off investigating the Sith themselves. Maybe you could find some proof they planted evidence to frame me. Though that might mean figuring out a way into the Sith embassy. Anything else I can help you with?
Finding a way, you
I
say?
want my arbiter to be well prepared before we go to trial.
I might have already found a way in there. There's a few things we have to clear up.
Go ahead, ask. Ask what you need to. I've got nothing to hide.
The judges said that you were left after the shot was fired.
How would they know? They weren't there. I heard some of the witnesses said that too, but I swear she was alive when I left. I wonder if the Sith have been putting pressure on people to get them to convict me. It wouldn't surprise me at all. They've had it in for me since the war. You should ask everyone about that. They might admit to helping the Sith under pressure.
Okay. I guess I'll
Once
go
you've gotten enough evidence to go...
look around some more, and then I'll come back to him to clarify evidence and see if he has anything else to say about any of the things that we learned. Anything to say from Alora?
I hear you've been appointed as arbiter in Sunry's trial. My husband is innocent. Please don't let him go to jail for a crime he didn't commit.
Can you tell me anything about him?
Sunry's... he's a cripple. There's no way he could have overpowered the Sith woman like they claim.
That's true. I'd forgotten about that. Let's not forget that he would have to have been considerably older than the Sith woman.
Are you saying someone your age couldn't overpower a woman?
I'm a Jedi, and one who was living alone in the Shadowlands until recently. That keeps you in shape, damn it. We're talking about Sunry here.
And there's no way he would do
Yeah, he's
something
old.
so dishonorable as hit her from behind. Sunry's a decorated war hero. He's a hero of the Republic.
All right, I'll save him.
Find the real evidence. That's all I ask. The real evidence will prove Sunry didn't do this.
That's the plan. All right, we talked to her, so that's good. Okay, I guess we'll go to West Central Courtyard. I'm heading to the hotel, by the way, if you're wondering. The hotel is my goal. To go interview some witnesses. So hold up. What is this store? Move out of the way, bitches! KOTOR Distribution Center? I have not been here. Hello? Cellcath Coordinator. Cellcath. There's a dude here.
Hey, I'm working here.
I'm
Go talk to
working
the
here.
Diplomatic rep if you got something to say.
Diplomatic rep. You have endangered the Sith Embassy, and I shall not let you endanger our shipping as well. Leave here now. Aw, weak. I guess they're mad that I fucked up the Sith Embassy. I shouldn't have done that first. I probably should have came back to the Sith Embassy and did that later. But oops, oh well. I did it first. What are you going to do? I might actually go back to the Sith Embassy and see if I can find more evidence for my homie. If that's still a thing. If I can even go back in there. I'm not even sure they'll let me. Dude, where the fuck are y'all at? Catch the fuck up. I'm trying to do some shit here and you're holding me back. Punk ass bitches. Anyway, first things first, hotel. Girl, I want you to come to my hotel. Baby, I'm gonna give you my room key. I loving the way you carry yourself, girl. Forget how the lyrics go to that song, but yeah. If you wanna come to my hotel. Oh, I could talk to this guy, huh? I mean, I did get the droid thing. Let's just talk to him. Fuck it.
Have you managed to retrieve the data from our droid in the Sith base?
I did, actually. Here it is.
Excellent. It does not appear to have been tampered with, so the Sith did not manage to copy its contents yet. And now for your information. We are not supposed to speak of this, but since you are a Jedi and we have exhausted all the other options, I think I can entrust you with this. As you know, the Republic is fighting for its very existence against the evil of the Sith Empire. As you also undoubtedly know, we're doing very poorly.
Yeah, you
We need
are.
much in the way of supplies and material to stem the tide of battle and bring us victory. Manan is the sole source of KOTOR, the most powerful medical substance in the galaxy. Frankly, we need as much of it as we can get.
Okay. Get to the point.
The Selkath conservatives, with their neutrality treaties, seek to treat the Sith and the Republic equally. This includes Kolto exports, but a few more far-sighted Selkath see that if the Sith are ever allowed to win, the galaxy will be plunged into darkness, and there would be nothing to stop them from taking Manan anyway, so we made a deal.
What kind of deal?
We recently began construction of a secret underground facility to harvest Kolto directly at its source. We also hope to one day be able to synthesize it effectively. Current techniques are insufficient for the task, so we must mine it for now. The amount we take would hardly be noticed, since most is lost naturally before it reaches the surface anyway. We were nearing completion of the base when the digging teams reported some sort of obstruction. An ancient building or artifact, possibly your star map. Transmissions from the base were cut off abruptly after that, and we haven't heard from the station since.
And why have you not investigated?
As you may have noticed, we're hiring a lot of mercenaries around here. Ostensibly, they're to be shipped off-world to aid in our fight against the Sith, but they're really for another purpose. When we lost contact with the station in the Crackard Rift, we sent our contingent of Republic soldiers down to investigate. None returned. We've tried hiring mercenaries and sending them down as well, but none of those expeditions have returned either. The reason we really sent that droid underwater, and the reason we needed its data back so badly, was to find out what happened to the Crackard Rift station. But now that we have the data back, our operation is in no danger of exposure to the Sith. And now I must live up to my end of the bargain.
How can I get down there?
I took the liberty of having a submarine prepared for your departure. Merely use this card to get past the door behind our Kolto packing room and enter the sub therein. It has been programmed to take you down to the station, and also to take you back up should you need something. I would send soldiers to assist you, but we've lost many of ours, and nearly exhausted the mercenary population of this planet. The soldiers we have are barely enough to keep this base secure. The Sith have also noted our interest and begun to bribe mercenaries away from us. Please, find out what happened to the facility. There may be some survivors left out there. Perhaps even the head scientist, Kono Nolan. Good luck in your efforts.
Alright. Noted. So that's our main quest that we need to do. I was going to the hotel, but I went the wrong way. But I figured, whatever. Let's see what the next step for that guy is going to be, and now we know. Was the hotel straight across, or was it in a different area entirely? This is the hotel, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, so I just went the wrong way. Yo, Ignis, what's up?
You're the one defending Sunry now, huh? Well, the hotel's open for you. And I guess I gotta answer any questions you want too.
Hell yeah, you do. Tell me what you saw.
The Sith woman, Alasa, rented a room in the hotel. An hour or two later, Sunry comes in and goes to her room. A couple hours later, I hear a blaster shot and see Sunry running. He can't run good because he's a cripple, but he still was going pretty fast. I would swear he started after the shot, though.
You would swear? Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure he left after the shot went off.
Could it have gone off after he left?
No, I don't think so. I mean, it's possible, just barely. But I wouldn't say that to the court.
You could testify. Or I could pay you. You could testify.
No. No way I'm lying to the court just because you want to get your Republic butt.
I could give him credits. Should I do it? Fuck it, credits.
That's a lot of money. Maybe I could do something.
I got the credits to spare. I'm a racing champion.
I'll do it. I'll tell the Selkath that he left before the shot went off.
I'm probably going to get some dark side points for that, actually.
You try and turn me in for lying, I'm making sure you come with me.
I guess this is what they call working the system. Not that I'm objecting. I just hope the Cellcath don't find out about it.
Now, was there anything else you wanted?
I shouldn't have done that. I'm already regretting it. But anyway, what do you know about Sunry and Alassa?
Alassa used to rent rooms here every week or so. Then Sunry would come by a couple hours later and stay all night. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what was going on.
Who are the witnesses?
There were only 2 other people in the hotel when it happened. One was a Rhodian named Glupor. Seems like a really dirty, shifty type. Normally I don't let his kind in here. I'm a reputable businessman, you know. But there weren't many people here, so I decided to take a chance. The other is a regular named Firith Me. He's a Pazak player. Probably an addict, but he claims he's big in some circles. Don't know anything about him other than that. Anything else you want to know?
I guess that's all I know for now.
Well, okay. If you need anything else, I'm gonna be right here.
Alright. We'll come back to him in a minute, maybe, if we need to. Is the cleaning droid helpful at all? Let's see. Like maybe the cleaning droid's got some shit inside of him, you know what I'm saying?
On it. Damn.
Well, he said the hotel was open. Oh, these doors are this door's open. Hello, Glupor. Questions for Glupor? Glupor already said everything he knows. I have questions about the murder. You not know? Glupor have no reason to say. Glupor tell everything about murder. Everything about Sith Lady's room. Why were you at the hotel? Glupor not very rich. Hotel too rich, much too rich for Glupor to live at, but Glupor stay for weeks and have enough here to stay for a few days. Okay, what did you see? Glupor did see Republic guy, the cripple. Sunry his name, Glupor thinks. Glupor sees Sunry running away from scene of crime. Glupor see nothing else, especially not in Sith Lady's room. Why are you at the hotel? Or what about Alassa's room? Just curious to see what happened. Glupor have no reason to go into room. No one paid Glupor to do it. Huh. Did someone pay you? How you know someone paid Glupor? Well, Sithman came up to Glupor after murder, before Cellcath arrived. He say he give Glupor good money if Glupor put metal into Sith's hand. Glupor good. Glupor plant evidence and leave no trace, but Glupor not recognize Sithman anyway. Glupor not recognize humans very well. Not used to Cellcath, so not bother to tell them. Well, that and the Sithman say he killed Glupor if Glupor speaks. Oh no. Glupor think he can talk more right now. Glupor feels the need to lie down. Alright, so he just gave away that he planted the metal, so that's already one piece of evidence done. Alright, where's the other frickin' witness? Firth me, or feareth me.
Cellcath, you here to see me about the murder too? I told the damn fish everything I knew. What more do you all want from me?
What do you know about Sunry?
Sunry, I only heard of once or twice in passing. Some sort of old-time war hero against the Sith. Seen him around in the hotel too. Going to Alassa's room always, of course. Kept the rest of the building up half the night with their damn antics usually.
You mean Sunry was having an affair?
I'm not saying anything like that. What they did in that room in private is their business. And there isn't any rule against Sith and Republic seeing each other for personal reasons. Although if you think her Sith Master didn't know, you must be fooling yourself.
Sith Master?
Oh, well, Alassa was a Sith, so of course she'd have to have someone above her. Yeah, I didn't see anything.
Sus! What did you see?
I didn't see anything, and there's no way you can make me say...
I'll give him credits.
100 credits isn't enough for the kind of trouble...
Weak. Fine.
Thanks.
What did you see?
I was in my room, minding my own business, with the latest copy of Pazak Weekly, checking out the listings for the big tournament that's going to be held here soon, when I heard a blaster shot. Being still alive, and therefore smart enough not to stick my head out immediately, I didn't go out right away. I looked out after a minute and saw Glupor in the hall by Alassa's room, and Sunry running like the wind. You can't tell me that someone who was running like that, and he was pretty fast for a cripple, isn't guilty.
Huh.
Skip the...
Master. Okay, I can try again. What did you see?
I didn't... 100...
100 still not enough for you? Can I loop around there again?
I did...
Alright. Neither of those seems to work on him, unfortunately. Well, then I have nothing more for you. Fucking liar. For that, I steal your shit. Thanks for your credits, bitch. Haha. You don't want to take 100? I take 100. How about that? I didn't actually check Glupor's room. Oh my god. Get the fuck out of the way! Ah. Did Glupor have any items to take? No? Okay. So we got Glupor to admit he planted a thing. I'm gonna talk to Ignis one more time on the way out.
You were the one defending Sun. Nor they don't know anything.
I guess that's it. Mysterious man, who are you?
You, Jedi. I hear you are investigating the Sunry murder trial, are you not? This case is not at all what it appears to be. Many currents, might I say, flow beneath the surface.
What do you mean?
This murder is much more complicated than it may first appear. The Sunry and Elassa are proxies for their governments, and both sides want the other to fail. You can see the journey by the footprints. You understand, yes?
You're talking crazy, bro.
I'm saying they both had something to do with it. They've both kept their hands in this from the start. If you want to get to the bottom of this murder, you might seek information from both the Sith and the Republic, likely in their embassies.
They just give it to me?
No, of course not. You think state secrets are for sale on the common market? You would have to be devious to get what you want. Heed my advice, Jedi, and you may yet find the truths in this murder.
Okay. I guess I'll go to the embassy again real quick and chat with them about this if they want to talk to me about this murder situation. And I will go to the Sith one too.
When you are ready to explore the Hrackert Rift, enter the sub will have a course to the Hrackert. I wish you luck on your...
Okay. Apparently he doesn't tell me
I'm sorry.
shit.
I'm on duty, citizen. Please refer any questions to our diplomatic corps. Thank you.
I can't talk now. I've got to get this Kolto loaded up before my shift is over.
Okay, so where I need to go is probably just back there. I don't know if there's anyone here who will tell me about Sunry, though. I may have screwed myself from getting info from the embassies. I'll go to the Jedi or the Sith embassy too and just see what happens. And if I got nothing, I might as well just go ahead and talk to the prisoner one more time and see what happens from his information. And then we'll just go for it. See how the trial goes. I might be able to just kind of wing it and fucking get a good outcome. Oh my god. Party members. Keep up, keep up! Where are you, dude? Keep up!
Yes?
Okay. He was all the way over there. You gotta be shitting me, bro. Come on, y'all. Canderous! Oh my god, dude. Where is he going?
Yeah?
Oh my god, bro. You're killing me, dog. I can't believe that fucker was stuck in the goddamn hotel room. That's so annoying. Oh, yeah. Janky ass AI, keep up! Keep up, keep up! Shit, I'll be lucky to finish this planet today, but we'll see. If I can get through this trial situation, I might be able to finish this planet today. One can hope. Okay, so this area had the swoop races, and then the Jedi... keep going with the Jedi base. The Sith embassy. I'm just wondering if I could just walk up in here now that I wrecked my way in. I can just walk up in here now. That's funny. There's literally no one here to stop me. That is hilarious. Is there any extra information I can glean from this place at all that would help me with anything? Like, seriously. Can I teleport out of here? I cannot. I'm kind of tempted to run through this room again and see if there's anything here. So let me save it. I haven't saved it in a long ass time. Holy shit. Although I'm sure there's been auto saves, but still. I'm gonna try to do this again. Ready, go! We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We made it. We made it. Ooh. Alright, Steam is off. Good shit. Now, computer panel. Teach me things. See, here's the thing. Because I don't think we're going to learn anything from this. Wasted some spikes. But I was like thinking maybe one of these computers would have information. You know what I mean? That's what I was kind of hoping for. Maybe that one locked door has information. Remember there was one door that was like just straight up locked? I should go back there too and see. Maybe that locked door is not locked anymore. Let's go find out. Because yeah, other than that, I don't have no other fucking leads on anything. Where was that locked door? I think it was back here. Yeah, past this room. And I think it's over here. Let's see if it's still locked. Still locked. Cool. Well, sucks to be me. It sucks to be me. Just popping some heals so I have full health. That steam room did do some work on my HP. Yeah, I'm starting to think I don't know. We'll check this desk, I guess, real quick, but I'm pretty sure this is the same as the other one. Yeah, I'm not going to waste my computer spikes on that shit. Just no point. Yeah, I'm starting to think this might be a waste of my fucking time. Any information I could have gleaned out of either embassy, I probably effed myself out of, honestly. By getting ahead of myself and robbing the embassy first. I probably could have gotten into the embassy a safer way, too. Without actually triggering that trial. I don't know. That trial might always happen. Who knows? But if they never see me go in and out of the embassy, they never know it's me, you know what I mean? But whatever. That's probably what that locked door goes to. It goes to another way in. I'm not going to worry about it anymore. I'm just going to go try it out, I guess. I'm going to return to my ship. And I'll walk from there because it's closer than walking all the way across. Ready to go and try the trial. See what happens. I am going to talk to... Oh, hold on. Jolie remains a mysterious character. Okay, well, let's get some character development with Jolie. We haven't done that yet.
Got something on your mind?
Yeah, why'd you guys come with me?
You got yourself a fast little ship? I'd forgotten what engine sounded like. The closest thing to that on Kashyyyk is an uller in mating season. Oh, frightful.
So you wanted to ride on the ship?
Or it could be for the free food. What's the gunk that comes out of the synthesizer on this bucket anyway? Do you never clean the darn thing?
No, seriously, tell me.
I'm old, damn it. I'm allowed to be enigmatic when I want to be. And don't you go telling me otherwise. You know, you remind me of someone else I knew ages ago. Pleasant enough fellow, great destiny, all of that. Breath like a panther.
Did you annoy this person endlessly too?
Oh, very funny. Is it my fault that some people are so easily annoyed? Like if impatient little children with blasters. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes, Andor Vex was his name. The force swirled around him like a hurricane. That's how great his destiny was.
Oh yeah, never heard of him.
No, you wouldn't have. Sometimes swirling force is just swirling force. It gets us old Jedis excited at our age, so we go, ooh, destiny. Well, it turned out that poor Andor believed a wee bit too much in the infallibility of that destiny. That overconfidence turned out to be his downfall.
His name's Andor Vex. Is that the same Andor that's in the Andor show?
I don't know. Are you overconfident? I hadn't noticed. Even if I had, I would never comment on it. We're talking about Andor, remember? Let's see. Oh yes, Andor's downfall. I was pretty young myself when it happened. At the time, I thought that Andor's destiny couldn't be more boring.
Okay, and how young are we talking?
Well, let's just say that I was a strapping young lad with a full head of hair, and Coruscant was a small town with a well. I was just about to abandon Andor to whatever the Force intended for him when his ship was overtaken by a Dimian warship. Now, you've probably never heard of the Dimians, but at the time they were a nasty lot led by a nastier overlord named Krat. Tall fellow, big teeth. Krat has us hauled up to the bridge of his ship for questioning, and that's when I knew that Andor's destiny was at hand.
Andor killed Krat then?
Of course he did. Haven't you been listening? It was not in the way you'd probably expect, though. Well, Andor decides that his destiny makes him invulnerable and starts making all sorts of demands. Free me now. I'm not answering questions. Blah, blah, blah. Don't you know who I am? Krat decides he's had enough and begins crushing Andor's neck. I told the boy he should have kept his mouth shut. I think he agreed, too. Or this could have just been gurgling noises. Well, anyway. Finally, Krat has enough of Andor and tosses him aside into this giant energy intake shaft. Andor gets sucked in and starts bouncing around, screaming. Maybe Andor hit something sensitive on the way down, or just didn't agree with the reactor core. Next thing I know, all the ship's alarms are ringing.
You're kidding.
Everyone panics, and I run, barely making it to the ship in time before the explosion. Krat dies horribly, and the Dimians never quite recovered. Changed the political course of the entire sector for centuries to come. I'd call that quite a destiny, wouldn't you?
I hate you, old man. But how can you even be sure Andor was responsible?
What? Are you kidding? What are the odds of that happening anyway? 1,000,000,000 to 1? You should do so well as to be sucked into the engine of some evil Sith Lord, you know. Andor was a hero. Sort of. Anyway, go on. My throat is dry and you're making me cranky. Shoo!
Bitch, you started this conversation. Bitch. But okay. I'll have to double check Andor's last name from the show. If it's Vex, then holy shit. Tie-in with KOTOR also? Could be interesting. Alright, well anyway, running out to the thing again so I can go to the fucking court and be a lawyer. Yeah. Running out to the thing again, I'm gonna be a motherfucking lawyer. Running out to the thing again, I'm gonna go and be a fucking lawyer. But first I'm going to go talk to Sunray in jail and see if he has any clarifications on any of the stuff that we learned. And otherwise, yeah, we're good to go. So, hopefully, we have enough.
Joey, coming to check in on an old man? I must confess, I would rather you were here to speak to the warden and begin my trial.
Soon, old friend. We don't want to go to trial until we've got the whole picture.
Oh, I grow weary of staring at these 4 bare walls. I suppose you know what you're doing. You know, the role of arbiter cannot be taken lightly.
Sorry. Scratching my arm real quick. Okay. So anyway, let's clear up some shit.
Go ahead, ask. Ask what you need to. I've got nothing to hide.
All right. Were you and Alassa having an affair?
No, what this must look like, yes. Yes, we were having an affair. I know it was wrong, but I'm a weak man. Alassa was beautiful and young. How was I to resist her charms? But I didn't kill her. I loved her. Please. I know I made a terrible mistake getting involved with Alassa, but I was going there to break it off with her.
Were you now?
But found out later that she was dead. I don't deserve to go to jail just for having an affair, do I? You have to help me prove that I wasn't the killer.
So he was banging her. All right. Noted. All right, there's a Rhodian who planted evidence. We learned that.
A Rhodian? I didn't know there were any Rhodians on Manan. Oh, except for Tybark and this one named Glupar who's hanging around the hotel all the time. Okay,
that's
so
the one.
Maybe there are a whole bunch of Rhodians on Manan. But what does that matter? If he planted evidence at the scene, it's a clear sign of a frame-up. He probably took all the evidence of the real killer at the same time. The evidence of a Sith conspiracy keeps getting stronger, doesn't it? I suspect there's still stuff you want to clear up. Go ahead, ask. Ask what you need to. I've got nothing to hide.
I don't know if I have anything else. Other than maybe this one again.
How would they know? I heard some of the... I wonder if this... You should...
Alright, that's fine. I guess I'm good.
Very well. Once you've got...
I say fuck it. Let's just go. Let's just do it. I say we're ready for the trial. Let's make a save, though. Let's not fuck this up. Make a save. We're probably not ready for this, but we're gonna hope that we are. You know anything about a star map? I'm here to see this prisoner. What do you know about the murder? Alright. I want to begin the trial. Once the trial begun, it cannot be stopped. And once judgment's given, the case can never be reopened. You must be certain your investigations are complete before you press trial. This is the role of arbiter. Yes, let's just do it. I'm ready. Are you deaf, Flipperhead? Now let's do it. Advise the court. We'll begin immediately. Alright, here we go. Who's doing all this talking? Anyway, the trial has commenced. Presiding Judge Shelkar, Josa, Nelisa, Kota, Dula. Trials to determine the culpability of Sunry and the death of Sith Alassa. Representing Sunry in his defense, remember the Jedi Order. Do you have any opening statements? I will find Sunry innocent. Amazing scene. Acting as a prosecutor for the Otto City Authority is an impartial observer for the Sith Empire.
It is an honor to see justice served.
Impartial observer by
I will
ass.
see Sunry is executed for the crime he has committed.
Okay, Cam Clark. Alright, don't be too overzealous. Yes, Sith. First matter of business is a presentation of a sworn testimony by the proprietor Ignis, hotel where the murder occurred. Who was the testimony you wish to give us?
The man I saw leaving, Sunry, left before I heard the blaster shot.
Impossible!
Before! I did pay him. Court will keep this in mind near the top of the list of pertinent facts. Okay. We'll begin now by calling forth witnesses to the crime and taking their testimony. After each witness has given their testimony, you give a cross-examine them. You may ask the presiding judges for their opinions. And this is a special privilege by Manan law only. Okay. First witness is Fearith. The prosecution will question. Whoa. You are Fearith me, the well-known Pazak player. I wonder if you can trust the word of the gambler as a reliable testimony. Do not undermine the witness. Ask the witness your questions and do it promptly.
Of course, Your Honor. Feareth me. What did you see the night of the murder?
Well, I came out into the hallway after hearing the blaster shot and saw Sunry over there limping down the hall out of the building.
A very obvious point, Your Honors. The accused was seen leaving the scene of the crime after the blaster that killed Alassa was fired.
Very pertinent point. Now my turn to cross-examine, bitch. And yeah, it's Manan trial time, RPG fan. Welcome in. Damn, they use a lot of words to say like 6 things. It's a lot of blah, 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 blahs. Anyway, did you actually see the murder happen?
You mean actually see him kill her with my own eyes? Well, no, but I don't think there could have been anyone else there.
Well taken. I do have more questions. Was the metal left at the crime scene not a little too obvious? How could Sunry have harmed her if he was a cripple? Wow, these are shitty questions.
I think it may have been. I mean, you'd have to be pretty stupid to leave something that important lying around, wouldn't you?
You have any additional questions?
Well, he was moving pretty fast running away, but yeah, I mean, how could he kill a Sith warrior in combat? I don't know for sure.
He is fully capable. Can't you see the man who hardly walked? Let alone fight Alassa? That is enough. We will deliberate on this later. Okay. So the judges are arguing about whether or not he's capable. You actually just realized what that name Manan reminds you of? Are you thinking of Manananat da 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 Manananat da 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 Manananat da 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 something like that? Is that the song you just linked to? Because that's the only one I can think of. Alright, opportunity to poll the judges? Sure. I don't have enough information to make a decision. I'm unsure as to whether Sunry was the actual murderer. Cannot make my decision. I just don't have enough information. I cannot tell if Sunry... Okay, so nobody knows. The Rhodian Glupor. Alright, round 2. Here we go. This one's going to reveal something helpful for me.
Glupor the Rhodian, you were staying in the hotel the night of the murder and saw Sunry leaving Alassa's room, didn't you?
Glupor sees Sunry running down the hallway. Sith woman dead on floor.
This is clear, then, that Sunry left the room with the Sith Alassa already dead behind him.
Perhaps, Sith, perhaps. It is the turn of the defense to question the witness now. Did you see it happen? Glupor sees Sunry leaving room. Glupor did not really see him killed. Okay. Isn't the metal at the crime scene too obvious a clue? Why? Anyone leave things in anyone else? Glupor just thinks things happen. It's just odd. Yeah, did you plant the metal?
Don't do it, Glupor.
Don't do it, Glupor! Paid by Sith to plant that metal.
Lies! Slander! I object!
You are certain of this, Glupor? Yep. So it puts the entire case in a new light. Do you wish to ask the witness anything else? Do you really think a cripple could have hurt her? He is hurt too. Glupor not that I think he's going to stand up Sith. Not at all. Alright. Nope, I'm good. Yes, let's hear a poll. Not enough. Not enough. Not yet. Do not believe Sunry. Alright, so we already got one judge on our side. Ooh, and this guy's already changing his mind too. They're swaying in my direction. Ooh, time to talk to his wife. This one's gonna suck for her.
You, Honora, are Sunry's lawful wife. Your husband was a hero in the last war between the Sith Empire and the Republic. He was crippled in that war. Do you not believe he'd blame the Sith for his injury?
Yes. I guess he would.
And there you have motive. Sunry seeks revenge on the Sith for what they did to him and killed Alassa.
Oh my god. What shitty evidence. See, the Sith made the damage, so he killed that lady. It happened. That's such circumstantial bullshit. Fuck that. Anyway. Just kill something! I am killing something. I'm killing it in the trial as a lawyer. Suck it, FML. Anyway. Was it true your husband was having an affair with Alassa?
Yes. Yes, it was true. He was having an affair with that Sith harlot.
It seems painfully obvious that he killed her to keep her quiet about the affair.
You've already questioned her, bitch. This ain't your turn. Listening to these voices would drive anyone to murder. I mean, these fish voices are not the greatest.
He'd gone there that night to end it. We talked the night before and he'd promised. But now things have become so very complicated.
Complicated. Influence our deliberation considerably. Could he have killed Alasa?
He was a good man, but his injuries pained him terribly. But he always held on, always persevered. I don't think he could have beaten her or anything like that. But at last, I just don't know.
Seems like he would. Seems unlikely that he would choose to do such a thing. Republic war hero?
Yes. He fought against the Sith in the
Well, the
last
voice
war.
is definitely accurate to their fish faces. It's
and was
just
even
hard
awarded
to
the
listen
Hero's
to.
Cross. I don't know how much that means to the Sith or to your Selkath, Your Honors. But in the Republic, it is awarded only to the bravest, most valorous, most honorable men. The kind of man who earns that medal would not kill someone in cold blood.
It relates directly. Do not let personal opinion sway your judgment of the law. Alright, let's go. Let's hear the poll. Not enough. Okay, so this guy thinks Sunry could do it. He doesn't know. He doesn't think he did it, and he doesn't do it. Okay, so right now we're at 2-1. 2-1 me. 2-1 for me.
I wish to call forth Sunry himself,
Oh
Your
boy.
Honors.
Maybe this is what Undyne sounds like from Undertale. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Are you a war hero, Mr. Sunry? You fought in wars against the Sith Empire, correct?
Yes, that's right. And I don't regret it either. The Republic needs its heroes.
Indeed. Would you say that you dislike the Sith? Even hate them?
Of course I hate them. Trying to take over the galaxy every chance they get, killing millions of innocents?
Pure politics. Were you in Alasa's room on the night of the murder?
Well, yes, I was. I had been having an affair with Alasa and my wife, yes. But I realized how wrong I'd been, and I was going there to end it.
You were having an affair with a Sith. You wanted to end it quickly and quietly, so you killed her from behind and tried to flee.
No,
I think we can see the answer clear enough, Mr. Sunry.
Do not interrupt him. I think you've said enough, prosecutor. Do you have any questions? Asked him. Alasa was a Sith spy, wouldn't she?
Of course she was. Why would a young, beautiful Sith woman get with an old cripple like me?
You only given her a reason why you might kill her. In case that her occupation has not motive for killing. Alasa was a Sith and likely a spy. Is there anything else? How would Alasa have gotten hold of your message?
I don't know. The medal had gone missing some time ago. I never found out what happened to it. It's possible the Sith had stolen it and had it planted on the body.
Supposition, Your Honors?
Deserves consideration. Is there anything else? Do I care about this ending the affair thing? I'm just gonna end it here. I'm gonna pull them. Not enough. Sunry. It seems to me that the evidence is weighted against Sunry. Oh no. Wow. It's not looking good for me anymore. Wow. Great.
I think
it's not looking good for
in
me.
This case are very straightforward. Sunry was having an affair with Alasa. He sought to end it, and the simplest, quickest method, given his hatred of the Sith, was to simply kill her. Witnesses saw Sunry fleeing the scene, and material evidence places him there at the time of the murder as well. I am confident that any informed observation of the facts will lead the judges, Your Honors, to this very conclusion.
Closing statements? Sure. No one actually witnessed the murder. Sunry was a cripple and couldn't have killed her. Sith are obviously evil and set this up. Sunry was ending the affair, so the Sith killed her. Alasa was a spy and the Sith are framing Sunry. No one actually witnessed it, first of all.
Well, that doesn't mean a thing. He was there, running from the room.
Yeah. Get that shit fucking shit ass out of here. Is there a point you'd like to make? Sith are obviously evil and set this up. If I start attacking the Sith, it's not going to work. Sunry was a cripple and couldn't have killed her. I'll just throw that in there. I overrate him. Alright, fine. I won't say that one again. I'll just live it off with this. Aw, what do you mean? Yeah, here we go. Nope, that's all. The other two don't matter. I'm probably going to lose. I think I'm going to lose. I think I fucked up. I asked too many questions. Damn it! Found him guilty. Wow, and he's just dead. Sunry, no! In this case... should not provoke additional sentences to the Republic almost in Auto City. Sentence commuted to a life term in the Auto City prison.
No, Your Honors. I demand
Wow.
the death penalty.
Wow.
This is why we Mandalorians don't have courts. We prefer to settle things with trial by combat.
So he's life in prison, huh?
Sunry?
I think I failed. Wow. What a failure I am. Oops. Should I try that again? Or should I just live with the outcome? Because that seems bad. That seemed terrible. Anyway, you found our lease model? Sweet. I'll have to look at that and see what it says about the utilities things. I'm kind of tempted to redo that again. You having one of those work days where you can just press play and come back in 15 minutes and note it down and repeat? That's nice. That's a nice day, DJ. I don't really want to do that trial again, I'm not going to lie. I just feel like I asked too many questions. I also feel like I shouldn't have paid that one witness dude to say what he said, you know? Because it turned out everybody said he left after the shot, and that didn't really line up with everything else. I'm just going to let it ride. I fucked up. It's a blind playthrough. Whatever. I didn't get any dark side points. I just didn't get any light side points. I'm a failure. What can I say? Damn. And I can't even go back in there and talk to him. Rip to me. Oh, well. Let's just take my level up and move on. Oh, well. Like, oh, well. I'm just going to keep going persuasion until I'm the best persuader you've ever seen. New skill. New skill. Should I upgrade my other attack abilities? I have been using a lot of them. Like upgrade the flurry or the power attack. I've actually been using that very effectively. Let's upgrade that. Join the dark side anyways. It's probably more fun. From what I've heard, there's some cool Sith powers. Like down here, there's hella more Sith powers. You can affect people's minds. You can stun them. You can slow them, make them fear, shock them with force lightning and shit. So you don't get force lightning if you're a good guy, unfortunately. Alright, anyway, we'll go ahead and do Master Valor. And then we'll try another thing next time. Alright, cool beans. I fucked up on the trial, but oh well. What are you going to do? I'm a terrible lawyer. What can I say?